All right, and we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do something real quick. Mhm. So today we are simply talking about remembering who you are, why you started this journey in the first place, where you are, where you're going, knowing that you are in an incredible position, and remembering everything that happened last time, because we have a tendency to forget things. Sometimes when we are going through something new, we think that we're the only person. We're the only person, or we're the only people that's going through whatever it is in the world. Be it a transition from your job, be it an entrepreneur full time, being a single parent. So other people have done these things, and other people have done these things successfully. So if knowing that other people have done these things, but you might say, well, soul man, you don't understand, and then blah blah blah, and I've got this going on, and I've got that going on. That's okay. You had other things going on before, but somehow, some way, you were able to transition. You were able to go through whatever that situation was. So you have to, you gotta always keep that eye on the prize, man. You gotta get up every day. Oh, it's not easy. I didn't want to get up today and go to the gym, but I did it. I did it because I know, I know longevity wise, I'm going to need that strength. I'm going to need that energy, to, for whatever it is that I'm going to need it for, for my goals, for my dreams, for just a betterment of me all the way around, So spraying forward, seeing the seeds that you're planting, seeing the seeds that you're planting right now, seeing them grow exponentially, So this is not the time this is not the time to throw in the towel, or was me, reflecting, great. Making adjustments, no problem. I'm on with that. But this is not the time. This your journey is incredible because it is your own mission impossible. Look at yourself as Tom Cruise, so your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to go through whatever it is that you have to go through to get to where you have to get through, and knowing that you're not alone on this journey. And I feel like for a lot of you, man, that you're there, you're right there. All you naturally have to do is just cross the T's and dot the I's, and you're going to really thank yourself later. And remembering when you went to college, those long nights studying, remembering when you were on that job, when you didn't feel like going because, you didn't want to lose your job. You still went, you still did it every day with with those disgusting employees, with that stupid manager, through the sexism, through the racism, through the politics, through the red tape. And, for, a lot of you, you're deeming, for, a lot of you, you have wisdom now. You have wisdom in knowing that you've been there and done that. You see the finish line. You see it, and I know you're a little winded. I get that. I know that you're a little winded, but you need to spring forward. You need to keep pushing. You have to, remember that you're doing something in your life that no one has ever done before, that you've never possibly seen anybody ever done, especially maybe the people that's, that's in your circle, in your camp, family, whatever, but honoring your inner knowing is honoring yourself, knowing that it is coming, knowing that you are purposeful, knowing that what is coming is going to be more abundant, that it's going to put you, your family, your crew in better situations. Then did I say you? It's going to put you in a better situation, man, so that you don't have to, get up every day with that, oh, woe is me attitude. I know if you're tired of anything, I know you're tired of that. I know you're tired of getting up and thinking, when is this going to happen? When is the big payoff? When is the big reveal? For some of you, that's coming. Some of you that's actually coming this summer. For some of you, that is actually going to be coming probably definitely within the next 2 months. If you stay the course and if you continue doing what you're doing. I know some of you are also working on big projects. Big projects lead to big projections. So how people will see like that. I'm trying to not to do that. People will see like that economic thing going like that, So you see your projections, you see your projections going up higher because you invested the time and the energy. And again, you're naturally honoring yourself in what you're doing. You didn't quit the workout. You continue. You had this motivation that you'd never had before because you're like, well, so my decision, I can I can't go back to where I've been because that sucked. So my only other option is to continue to move forward. So, you've already made that decision. So, I mean, it's just, honor yourself and continuing to move towards it. So, why would you, why would you, I don't know what you're looking at for my booking page and all of that stuff. That would be my website. So, and thank you for joining me. But, the important thing is knowing that, you have something and, you have more than something inside of you that's going to continue to help you. And, knowing that you've got superiority on your side, and God, your ancestors, whoever it is that you're praying to, whoever it is that you're believing in, they're definitely taking note in your situation. Please take advantage of this moon that is coming in on the 10th. Very important for your sustainability power. Very, very, very important. If you want a major shift towards success, please take advantage of this new moon. However it is that you do that, and I'm getting with this new moon a law of abundance. So just take advantage of that. And also watch your energy. I'm getting that a lot of you are coming into a major shift. So you're coming into a realization where it was like out with the old, in with the new. So you're coming into the realization where you have a lot of new people that are going to be coming into your situation. They're going to be, almost like, they say poking the bear in a sense, because they've never seen anybody like you before. They've never seen how you do things, how you do them. And they're going to be a little, what is the word? They're going to be in awe. There you go. They're going to be in awe of who you are and how you do things. Your work ethic, the personification of, the you of who you are in the now, in that situation. It's, going to be something that, it's going to change a lot, probably for them and for you also. And also knowing that, you have to be the peacekeeper in your life right now. You have to, you got to hold that peace. You got to hold your vision. You got to, you got to hold it together. I feel like I got something. Oh, that's, I'm tripping on, don't mind me. But anyway, just knowing that, you are, you are the peace, you are the flow, you are that rock and that rushing stream. That's, you're the peace over the still waters. You are, you are nature, and you are the sun that rises, and you are the polar, let's just be honest, shit. You are just the polar opposite of people out there. I mean, come on now, let's just be honest with it. You see other people, and you always like, there's, people always told you there was something different about you. You were always, you always had to do it your own way. You're going to continue to do it your own way. I get it, because I'm somebody that's like that. That's just symbolic of the greatness that's inside of you. And if you met some of your, ancestors, as we say, from the Oriental people, then you, you would get it. Hey, what is going on, man? Thank you for joining me. So, you would get, why you are like yourself, and, you get why you love you more than, probably anybody else out there, maybe minus kids and family, you know how that goes. But it is what is meant to be. You march. You've always marched to the beat of your own drum. You've always done that. You're always going to continue to do that. So this is nothing new under the sun. So you're just now turning a new page, a new chapter into your life. It is more about you and your being diligent and being, because I get that. People are going to start to introduce you to new things. And these new things are not, please don't take them lightly, because these things are going to be a foreshadowing to help you to move to even greater things. So it is, the calculated risks are going to be well worth it. Of course, sit down and think about it, go over the paperwork, go over the proposals. I'm not just saying jump to it, but I'm just saying that these things are going to be very life-changing, to you. And you're going to see yourself in different roles also. Just different ways that you probably never, different things that you never thought that you see yourself in before, and how you were doing them. You already see the change. You already see the change that's happening in front of you. And this, you're not taking this change. You're not taking this change lightly, because new things are, the best thing. The best way I can tell you is that new, it's a new time. It's a new time to be renewed. It is a new time to have joy. It is a new time to have abundant faith in who you are, and to the realization of what you're doing, the magnitude of, of everything that you have, that's on the line, that no quit that was inside of you. The tears that flowed, but the joy that comes from the tears, So we're talking about, tears of joy, why that relationship was so rocky, why it never worked out. That person walked out, why that person, my ears are buzzing. Why, why that person walked out on you for whatever reason they did, because I don't know, because they couldn't see, they couldn't see the special person that you were, and I know at that point, in those moments, you always want to give up, and you always want to, you just think that it's over, and it's not. I'm just saying to just remember who you are, remember whose you are. Oh, yeah. So just remember, just remember who you are. Just remember whose you are. Just take time to reflect at all of the amazing things that you've done. And what does it say? Winner. What did that guy say on the Wolf of Wall Street? He said, "Don't." He said, "Don't judge me by my." He said, I ask people, don't judge me by my winnings, but I ask people to judge me by my failures, because I have so few. And, if you look at your life, you have so few, failures. But even those that fail are going to triumph in the end, because, what does it say? You're going to fail your way to success. That's okay. If I stumble at the finish line and I'm in first place, guess what? I still win. That's the thing. That's the thing that, that's the thing that people are like, oh, well, I'm going to just leave them alone and let them crash and burn. They'll be back. When you don't go back and they see you, yep, winner, chicken dinner. and they, and when you didn't give up, and you have a I know you a lot of you have cosmic balance coming into your life. You do. So the scales, it's really time for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So it's you put in the time, you put in the energy, you're going to get, the recognition that you're going to get is going to be, it's the recognition is just going to be mind blowing. So, if you need to take some time to reflect, to see where you are, like I said, there's nothing wrong with making adjustments, but make those adjustments on the move for real. Continue. You just continue to go, continue to be fulfilled, and and who you are, knowing that we have another day. That's something that sometimes money can't buy. Time is, to me, I think time and love probably the two most precious commodities, and you can add money in there because, they said money can't buy happiness, but Lord, it is a hell of a down payment, and ain't nobody out here trying to be broke like that, and that's the prestige of it all, so we can have that growth, and we can move forward, and and I know it's going to be busy work, but that's cool. But eventually you're going to figure it out. It's going to be easy work, just like when Floyd Mayweather had his fight. I think he got 30 million plus for that fight, and people can say what they want. He's $30 million plus richer. The other guy got like 10 million, something like that. So, I mean, man, sign me up. I'm just trying to say, and the last thing is to retreat and to recharge. Recharge your mindset so that it can be set, so that you can be set in your goals and everything that you have, everything that you have coming up. It's interesting. Like for me, every time I put a new book out, it comes with amazing opportunities. So I challenge you. Whatever it is that you're doing is going to be new. It's not going to be like the last time, but know that. Yep, there you go. Right. So that matters. Yeah. So I'm putting Floyd in my fave 5. As far as successful athletes, whatever you want to call it. So despite what he's been through in his life, he's a winner. So my book and a lot of other people's book, but so. But the world needs a villain. So, you know how that goes. But anyway, so retreat and recharge. When people say, oh man, where you been? We ain't seen you around in a while. Well, they're going to, was it the pay-per-view rights? Yeah, that's what it is when you're independent, man. That's how people are doing it nowadays. Players in the NBA and, so on and so forth. But anyway, because that's why I put my stuff out independent, because I know, eventually it will pay off. I've been doing this been writing since 2000. That's one thing a lot of people don't know. I know they think I'm just the guy that comes on here, and I do a lot. I give a lot of wisdom, and this ain't just all me. This comes from, a lot of the stuff is unscripted. I just come on here, come up with a topic, and I just roll with it, and that's what it is. You just probably had an idea, and you're like, you know what? I feel good about this, and I'm gonna figure this out along the way. And so, it's the same thing with me. Like I've been writing. Check out my website. So loveaman504.com, or go to Amazon. All of my books are on there. Under Damon Alvarez. So I've written kids books and poetry and self-help books and and all kind of stuff. So my next book is going to be an amazing spiritual book. It's going to be called Black Magic, and it is a very powerful introspection on the spiritual journey, and a lot of things that you can see and a lot of things that you're going to see, and it's going to let people know that they're not alone out there. So this book, and it also comes with a journal, and so it's going to take you step by step through each chapter. Read a chapter, you write something down, because you're going to be able to connect with something and a lot of something in the book. And this won't be my last book, and it's definitely not my first book. So, but anyway, folks, just remember to take some time and reflect, on who you are, and just remember everything that you've been through, everything. It's a good thing we don't look like what we've been through, because man, a lot of us, if people knew and saw everything that we've been through, they'd be like, man, how in the world are you still here? How are you still breathing? How are you still alive? How did you, how did you, it would just be like a lot of how did yous, it really, it really would, man. If people really knew, if people really, really knew. But here we are, we got work to do, but I know I got work to do. So, I know that I got work to do. So, yeah. But again, if you guys want to book your readings, please, if you're on, on whatever social media site, just, inbox me, or, go to my booking page on, what is this, YouTube. Yeah, just go to my booking page, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, folks. But as always, folks, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Man, this time is rolling, man. Lord, it's already June. And man, I tell you, this almost don't look like they used to. I remember when I was younger, and in high school, and just like, oh man, I can't wait for the summer, and I had all these plans. Now it's just like, I guess COVID and everything like that it's really just taking it a step at a time. And I'll probably look back at this a year or two from now, and you probably will too. And you're like, man, I've grown so much, and I have, I have really grown so much. Also, a tidal wave of opportunities is coming your way, so just know that. Just remember, hey, what's going on, ma'am? How? So remember, tidal wave of opportunities are going to be coming your way. So if you don't know how to surf, I would, I would learn how to surf. I'm just saying, y'all know what I'm trying to say. If you, and if you're contemplating some kind of move, you're going to be making it soon. I feel like what you're doing where you are right now, it's, other people may see it as big, but it's small. It's small, and it's small in a sense that it's just a training opportunity for you, and you got, and just know that the call, is going to be coming any day now, so don't, you weren't forgotten, you weren't forgotten, that those initial conversations weren't for anything, so you're going to be, oh my god, that's funny. But anyway, yeah, man. But yeah, so so y'all just hang tight. Your channel is about to change. There you go. So that's the best way I can put it, so because a lot of you are like me, you're like, if I get on Clubhouse, I'm jumping around from room to room, and it's sometimes it's very hard to like keep my attention, because I see so much going on, so I'm curious to see what may be happening in this room, if it has a catchy title, not really one for drama and all of that stuff like that, but if I can learn something, if I can grow from it, I just kind of move like that, and everybody's not going to catch on and everybody's not going to catch on and understand that, like for real. But anyway, but yeah, man, that's pretty much all that I have. I don't want to be like yesterday and just be, just be on here talking because I don't know. Being long with it, man. But all right, folks, again, don't forget to book your readings. Don't forget to buy my books at soulofaman504.com. Yes, as great as a speaker as you think I am, a motivator, I am that much greater as a writer. Because that writing is my bread and butter, and that's how I get these talking points, and that's how I come up with these titles, and they come in spiritually, and I'm very thankful for that. Now, all of the help and joy and everything that's under the sun few of you are going to be taking some vacations very soon. And I feel like I'm going to be taking one again also. So, yeah. But anyway, just know that your landscape is about to change. Very much so. And know that things are going to come in sooner, very sooner than later. So, yeah, there you go. But all right, folks. As always, Soul of a Man 504, aka Demonic Alvarez. And as always, I'm out this piece.